Oh yeah, can I get a small taro sorbet?
Small taro sorbet?
Yeah, with the tapioca. Yeah, it's good. But I don't eat chicken, so I don't know. Curry vegetable with rice, please.
Curry vegetable?
With rice.
Rice.
Yeah. So my name is Rachel Field, but my real name is Jessica Cox. It's not even my real name because I don't know my dad. So my dad's last name, I have no idea what it is, and I was adopted. So like basically, I was adopted, and my parents renamed me when I was 3 when I was adopted. So my name was changed. I just feel guilty, like I'm not being myself. You know what I mean? I don't really know a lot about my mom. Like we don't really know anything about her. Like they think that she was Irish, but like she could easily be anything. Nobody really knows. I don't know. Like I was never supposed to be adopted. Actually, I was a foster kid. I was just supposed to stay a foster kid, but for some reason, like it didn't work out, and she just like never came back. I did.
You vegetarian?
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, no, I'm a vegetarian because I'm a Buddhist. So like for me, it's like I don't believe in eating meat. I think it's like complicated because like I eat fish sometimes, but that's more because like I can't not eat Asian food. Like I miss it too much. Wow, y'all are mad disrespectful. Gonna eat until everybody gets their food and shit.
Some people just go
That's not motherfucking Thanksgiving.
No, that's table manners. That's how you act. I'm from technically Tingsboro, Massachusetts, but I moved to Lowell, Mass when I was about 16. So like, and I've been like going to Lowell for my entire life. So like, pretty much I'm from Lowell, Massachusetts. Technically, Lowell's the 9th most dangerous city in the country. I think Lowell's a very strong community. It's like it's mostly Southeast Asian and Puerto Rican community. So pretty much like everyone that I knew was fine. They were Cambodian, they were Laos, they were Vietnamese, they were Thai. That's the community that I grew up in, and that's what I really connected to strongly. I like vaguely know that my dad was Asian. I have no concept of my ethnicity. I have no idea what it is. And I don't think I'll ever know. It's like constantly a guessing game. So I just tell people, depending on the situation I'm in. Usually, like, if I know they hate Koreans, I won't tell them that I'm Korean. Or, like, if I'm in a situation with Southeast Asian, I'll usually just say that I'm Southeast Asian. Like, I'll just change my ethnicity depending on the day because I don't really know, and it's too complicated to, like, explain my whole life story. People are like, yo, were you Korean, girl? Like, on the subway and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? People, man. Yo, I like Korean barbecue, don't you?
Small, please.
That's how people hit on me. I eat Korean barbecue all day, every day. That's exactly what I say to them. Not really, though. I guess I identify myself in the ways that I can. And, like, I identify myself as Asian American. So, like, I see myself strongly as a part of an Asian American collective. I would always look at myself in the mirror when I was a little kid and, like, cry. Because I just wanted to have straight hair, and I wanted it to be blonde, and I wanted to have blue eyes. I used to hysterically cry about it because I just wanted to be pretty. And, like, the older I got, the more I realized instead of the word pretty, I would say white. I just wanted to be white. Like, I just wanted to look like my parents. I wanted to be white. Yeah. You internalize about yourself that you are not as good, you are not as beautiful, especially as a woman. Like, as a woman, you change your hair, especially with, like, black women. Like, hair is such a thing. A lot of it has to do with self-hatred. I mean, I've been reading a lot of, like, interesting articles about it. Yeah, internalized inferiority. It's a concept that, like, really want to be dumbfounded.
Eat your food.
What?
Everybody's like finished with their food.
I feel like I spent most of my life trying to find my identity in other people. Like, especially with my race, like, it was always about what did people think I was? And it was like this big fun guessing game, but it really wasn't fun. I feel stuck in between like 10 places. Like one little thing can trip me up, and for some reason, like, you know, all of a sudden I have no idea who I am. Like, especially also dealing with, I've been dealing a lot lately with feminine and masculine, dealing with both my femininity and my masculinity. And like, because I identify as somebody who is fluid between the genders. Like, what do you think makes a man? Like, your definition of masculinity.
Strong as a coursing river.
No, like, but really though, no. Anyways, like really though, like what would you say, like, what would you be traits of somebody who would you consider a masculine man? Like, what is masculinity to you? I don't know, man. Yo, you want to see my tattoo? Bam! Check it out. It's like a girl holding a book, and she's reading, and out of the book is these quotes that are coming out of it. The first one says, "Stuff your eyes with wonder, live as if you'll drop dead in 10 seconds, see the world, it's more fantastic than any dreams made or paid for in factories." And that one's by Ray Bradbury, that's Fahrenheit 451. And then the other one is from Catcher in the Rye, and it says, "That's all I do all day, just be the catcher in the rye." But like, what I really liked about Holden was his resolve, like, to save others from what he had to go through, right? That's what I really want to do. I want to stop other people from having to go through what I had to go through. And I got to see poverty. I know what poverty looks like. Like, some of my best friends live in the projects. Like, some of my best friends are abused by their boyfriends and their girlfriends. I don't know a single person who isn't abused. And like, what am I doing if I'm not going to be the catcher in the rye? Like, what am I doing with my life if I'm just going to sit in evil things and let them get me down, you know? So I feel like whatever it is I may do, I want to change the world. I want to take my perspective. I want to take all of the voices and the narratives of the people who won't speak or can't speak, and I want to speak for them. Like, not for them. I want to speak to encourage them to speak. I want to move it, you know? My ultimate dream goal would be to be a revolutionary, you know? And if I die for it, I die for it. I'm okay with that. Word. I can't stop doing that, like this. I keep touching my lips to like my nose because it's chapped and it feels weird. Yes, you have beautiful tits, Tim.